Excuse me, I'd like to say something before the meeting starts. And do you guys have a limited freedom of speech before the meeting? So I'd just like to get this out, and I'd like the motion to even extend my speech, what I'm going to say here before the meeting. But we have a families being kicked out on the street by a county judge because your health department decided that these people were not fit to be taken care of in this home. Her name is Felicia Mullane. So you're forcing 3 seniors on the street because this county government is refusing to act and do something about it. You got a corrupt judge here in your Wyoming County violating somebody's personal rights of a jury. Yes, our founding fathers put law in place to have a jury decide what is good for us. Yes, it's before your meeting. This is okay. So you have a chance of using your own grand jury to go against state laws. Yes, grand juries in the past have fired their own prosecuting attorneys, removed judges, and told government how to fix things. But the problem here is because Wyoming County is so corrupt, you're afraid to open up this Pandora's box. I was sitting next to a judge last month over there, and he was so, I just couldn't believe how pompous this guy was. And this is the way you're choosing to carry on your government. How would you feel if your 80-year-old mother was forced to leave a perfect home, that people would say that this home should be a model of other homes in the area? But because the state doesn't have the power to control, they're coming in and kicking these old people out of their nursing home? And you guys sit here as legislators. This was in the minutes of your town board meeting or your town supervisor meeting. The second page was not put there. I'm not sure if you made a mistake or not, but the second letter to the grand jury was not put there. All right? Here, Wyoming County. So I talked to your commissioner of jurors, and your commissioner of jurors told me that she was told not to give this letter to the grand jury. So all of you know, the grand jury is solely in the hands of the people to be a buffer between the people and the government. That's Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. The problem is we have county government full of fake Republicans. Yes, fake Republicans. Fake Republicans are ones that choose not to enforce our God-given rights. You think our founding fathers put law in place to allow judges to judge us? No, due process was deemed as judgment by one's peers. Because our founding fathers were brilliant. Because they knew the judges were controlled by the king. So they put law in place to stop judges from judging the people and stealing our rights away. But the problem is the attorneys. You listen to the attorneys like you get afraid if they say something. Oh, you're going to get sued. You're going to do this. Your own county sheriff says he's afraid to lose funding if he serves this letter to the grand jury. He had every right to serve this notice to the grand jury, yet he refused to because he's afraid to lose state funding. So you guys might as well give up, walk away from here, and allow the state government to run the whole county. Because as it stands right now, you're just clowns operating under state Democratic Party. You don't give a shit.
Thank you.
It's Pardon me?
Don't use that language.
Hey, First Amendment. Remember the First Amendment auditor came? Yes, 80,000 people will see this video. And this is uncalled for too. You should have public meeting comments before your meeting. You don't even allow that. In order to speak publicly here, you have to go to a special committee to get approval. Is that freedom, people? That is not freedom. We should have every right to speak before a meeting. You guys should pass a resolution and have open public comments before your meeting. Not a procedure you got to go through to do it. But these family members being thrown on the street by a judge operating under state law that you have every right to nullify because you're elected to protect the rights of the people of your community. Everything's in here. If you got any question, you call me. Obviously, no one seen this or they saw it. They decided to ignore it. My number's here. I have all the law. I have attorneys to support this law. But you have to take an effort to do it and help people in your community. Do your constitutional duty. We have God-given rights protected by the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the New York State Constitution. Did you know the New York State Constitution says the grand jury investigates public offices? Do you know they can actually investigate any part of government and then write a report telling government how to fix things? But there's a problem that opens a Pandora's box, and people are afraid to do that. But sorry to interrupt. Thank you.
I'll share it.
I gave a copy to everybody.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I guess Joy. Did someone call you guys? Did someone call you guys? No? Sorry. Take care.